Okay, we're heading over here to get Cass's quest. This is the caravan, I believe. Wow.
God, there's almost nothing left. Looks like whoever it was just in the mood for killing. Most of the cargo's ash, too. Not burned, looks like disintegrated. When I heard the reports, I assumed ash meant burned. So close to the Vegas wall, too. Don't that beat all? Must have happened during the day, though. They hadn't made a camp.
Why would they have done it during the day?
No idea. Maybe catch the sun in their eyes? Maybe they wanted the caravan to come to them, walk into an ambush. We should check the wagon. They may not have got everything. Whatever we find, it's yours. Least I can do for hoofing it all this way with me.
So yeah, ash pile. I just looted it. So. Not much there.
You know what? What happened in my caravan? Not the first time I've heard about an attack like that. One of our caravans got hit a few months back, and the caravan been burned too, along with the cargo. I wonder if he made the same mistake, and that other caravan got hit with energy weapons too.
Wanna go check it out?
Yeah. It's a ways though. Hell of a detour. You sure?
I think I've been there before. Let's go.
Alright then, let's move out.
Yep, I have been there. I think when I was there I probably even mentioned what it was probably for.
More energy weapons hit this caravan. Place has been picked clean. This is Brotherhood level murder here. But they don't do things like that. This was done with a purpose. Let's poke around a bit, see what we can find. Might be something in the wreckage.
So whoever did this was using energy weapons because that's the only thing that leaves these sort of ash piles. And there is a plasma rifle.
What's that?
What?
Looks like a map. Got the route along the west of Vegas, and they've marked another spot. Over here along this stretch. That's fucked up. Middle of nowhere.
Wanna check it out?
Yeah. Something's wrong. I can feel it. It's not any closer than the first. So if you'd rather let be, let me know.
We'll make the time.
Alright then, let's move out.
I mean, I'm not doing anything else right now, so. Okay. So caravans are being hit with someone using energy weapons. Out in the middle of nowhere just while they're traveling. And they aren't taking anything from it, they're just...
Another caravan burned. Except someone made camp here. And I never heard about this attack. Let's look around. Something stinks.
Is it the dead body over here? Oh, Van Graff Thug. Oh, that kind of says things.
That does it. That's all I need to know. Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs. They were behind burning these caravans, and they've got to answer for them. I'm gonna get some extra ammo, a few bottles of whiskey, and then show them how Cassidy's settle accounts.
So there's two ways we can go about this. We can go kill them all, or we can hand the information over to the NCR and let them handle it. It is possible to get both endings sort of out of this, and like I can't remember which one is really better, but I think this was kind of better.
NCR? Are you out of your fucking mind? That'd take years. And with the war with the Legion, no way they're gonna waste time running up the Crimson Caravan or the Van Graffs.
Down to the Van Graffs would last longer and travel back west.
Alright. If you poke around the Van Graffs and Alice, fine. But if I see either one go into their camp, I'm gonna start shooting, no matter what you find.
Okay.
Alright then.
So, yeah. They were the ones doing it. Which also explains why Jean-Baptiste wanted to get Cassidy into his place there. It's also kind of bad because, yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure what happens if I were to bring Cassidy to them is they would just kill her. The Van Graffs would. And I'm a little bit worried about whether or not I can bring Cassidy close to me here. I should probably just leave her here.
Alright. Give a yell if there's trouble.
Because she sounded pretty angry. And yeah, there are actually ways to get both sides of this quest done without much issue.
Welcome back. It's been a pleasure.
Okay, I think that's what we needed. This is an agreement between the Crimson Caravan Company and the Van Graffs to undercut or eliminate all other rival caravan companies in the region, such as Gunrunners and Cassidy Caravans. In the case of Cassidy Caravans, Gloria Van Graff has agreed to use mercenaries against Cassidy Caravans to drive down the company's value, allowing Alice McLafferty to purchase the remaining assets at a bargain price. I see. It's nice that that's all wrapped up right there. Okay, so you have to investigate the Silver Rush.
Let's roll out then.
Okay. Let's go. Okay, have Cassidy waiting over there because... yeah. Because of reasons that are good. Okay. I'm pretty sure that means that they just took away my, weapons and such. But that's fine. Don't think I need that. I can just do this. Hi. Okay, so you stay And you also stay. Okay. Wow. This is behind so many walls. Oh, well. That worked. What did I disengage the lock on? Oh, this. Oh. Letter to Gloria. Dear Miss Van Graff, it has come to my attention that Kessley caravans have suffered a number of setbacks recently. I can only hope that these latest unfortunate events drive that young bruised hound of an owner to finally sell me her remaining assets. As for our agreement, I have bent my not inconsiderable efforts toward weakening your competitors, the gunrunners. You can expect a mysterious and sudden surge in sales in the near future. Sincerely, A.M. Dun, dun, dun. What's all that's up here? I actually don't know. That's literally a brick wall. Okay. I don't really know what's up here, why these areas are locked. But I am curious. Oh, I see. It's their supplies. There we go. Ah, it's just this. Okay. Nothing happened. Follow. Also follow. Oh, the bathroom. Good.
We're watching you.
Oh yeah, you were watching me so closely back then. Okay. I found evidence of their guilt. Now you follow.
Let's hit the road.
And let's talk.
You find any evidence yet? I'm not gonna wait forever.
Here's both pieces of evidence.
No shit. There it is. The blood, the motive, as clear as day. They must have penned these with snake venom. But we got it. Now what? Sure, this damns them, but only if someone listens.
Anyone you trust in the NCR?
Well, Jackson in the Mojave outpost could get it to the folks in the west. I wouldn't trust anyone closer to the Colorado. And the Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs have their heart back west. Not sure it'll do any good, though.
If he won't listen, then we'll do things your way.
All right, let's do it. Listen to what he has to say.
Okay. So we head all the way here. Back where we found her. And then we will talk about it. I do kind of like how this quest just sort of starts up the minute we get here. Hi.
Hey there, need anything?
Okay.
Appreciate the help. Wish I had more work for you, but nothing else on the radar at the moment.
I have evidence of a caravan conspiracy.
What is it? Let me see. Alright, this explains a lot of the lost caravans. I thought it was Legion work, but...
Can you get it to the right people?
I can, if you make me a promise. I need you to swear you won't take revenge on Gloria or Alice. If you do, then your case is over, and we can't see that justice is done. I know some things are hard to let go, but you and Miss Cassidy need to understand that. Hear me?
If you can promise it gets where it needs to go.
I can promise that. What happens after? Not even God himself could move the Congress in or out of session. And this is a tricky matter. God, what a mess. People turning against each other when the Mojave's at risk of falling. If the Republic's sinkhole progress doesn't kill us, greed will. Thanks for bringing me this. I know revenge must have been tempting. For what it's worth, I appreciate you didn't shed any more blood. We need to save our strength for the Legion.
You're welcome.
I'll do what I can. And those folks that got killed need to be answered for.
Okay.
Well, that's settled, I suppose.
You alright?
Feels... I don't know. I guess I feel relieved. I don't know what I feel. Wait, that's not true. I think the NCR back west, when riled, is going to be the worst enemy the Van Graffs and the Crimson Caravan ever had. They're all so mired in procedure and paper out there. The kind of evidence we gave is going to be worse than shooting them. I think that settles accounts with me, and my men. That was some tricky political maneuvering, but worth it. Even if it takes a few years.
Yay. Cool.
Alright then.
So, Cass's quest is done. And I am not stuck. Yay, I can leave. So, Calm Heart gives her more health, which makes her able to withstand more damage before going down. I actually really haven't used her much in combat because I've just been powering through her quest here. But we do have one other companion I'd like to use. Hi. And I don't even think I have a quest for him just yet, but he was out here somewhere. There he is. He has another quest. And then we have another companion after that who also has a sort of quest. And that sort of quest might actually be difficult.
All this traveling's making me thirsty.
Alright. I need you... talk.
Inside the lucky 38? I'm not sure whether that's a blessing or a curse. Ask him.
Questions? Part ways.
What? No music? I'll hold the tears till I'm gone.
Oh, I can have him go to Lucky 38. Okay. That's interesting. I didn't realize that. Yeah, go to Lucky 38.
Back to the gilded cage.
Oh, okay. I guess she doesn't like it. Anyway, hi.
Oh, it's you. You need something repaired or something?
Actually, do you want to tag along with me?
Anything's better than staying here. Let's go.
Oh, he's just fine with it. Cool. Okay. Talk.
Not to worry, boss. I'm sure killing the boss of one of the families will in no way lead to savage, bloody reprisals against you and your loved ones.
He's nice. He's very sarcastic, and I like that. Tell me about yourself.
Sure, boss. What do you want to know?
Where are you from?
I was born just outside Mexico City. My family had a little ranch there. I'm an open book, boss. Granted, the book's in Spanish and some of the pages have fallen out, but I'm an open book.
How old are you?
Old enough to know better, boss. Old enough to know better. I'm an open...
What is Petro Chico?
You never heard of Petro Chico? Un amigo de Poseidon Energy. Of course not. They were an oil company in Mexico back before the war.
About him. Let's see. How do you end up at Black Mountain?
Well, boss, when a giant, insane super mutant asks you to stay put, you do what you're told. Well, maybe you don't. But I'm just a broke-down old man.
How did Tabitha find you in the first place?
It's stupid, boss. I used to listen to the radio broadcast, just to pass the time. Well, one day the signal stopped, so I figured I'd try to find a transmitter. I'm a pretty good repairman. Or I was before my eyes
You are
started.
still a good repairman.
Anyway, I found Black Mountain and offered my services. But Tabitha decided I was useful enough to keep around. Permanently.
About him. How can I make the best use of your skills?
I'm not much use besides being a portable encyclopedia, really. I guess you could use me as a pack Brahmin. But my knees aren't so good anymore.
I don't believe that. You must have some skills.
That's nice of you to say, boss. But I'm an old man. Not much use to anybody anymore. Time was. I was a pretty good shot with a pistol. I guess I'm still half decent. These old bones aren't much use in hand-to-hand fighting, though. I can also do maintenance work on your stuff. I don't have the supplies for a real repair job, but I can keep your gear working longer.
Lots of older people still useful to their friends and communities.
Yeah, maybe you can introduce them to me, if we find them, because I've never met one.
Let's talk about something else.
Anything to hold your attention, boss.
I have some questions I'd like to
Questions,
ask you.
boss? You mean you don't know everything there is to know already?
Can you tell me anything about Mr. House?
Just how old do you think I am, boss? Because I can pretty much guarantee I'm older than that. Let me tell you a story from before the Great War. Everybody knew Robert House. He was a genius, a superstar. Founded Robco at 22. Dated Hollywood starlets, the works. They say he saved Las Vegas. I was in Mexico City when the bombs dropped. Even from there, we could see House's defensive rockets shooting down the incoming missiles. Everybody assumed he died in the war. Maybe he did. But his robots are still out there roaming the place. And now, a Mr. House rules New Vegas.
Not anymore. Maybe there's a connection. Can you remember anything else about Robert House?
I remember there were some weird stories about him, especially near the end. There was a tell-all in El Periódico de las Aburridas by a starlet House dated. She said they never, Now don't make me spell it out, boss. Anyway, she said all he wanted to do was scan her brain and make her dress up in different outfits.
Oh. She's one of the bots that House had up there.
It was quite the scandal, at least in the Latin American tabloid journalism market.
Can't seriously think they're the same house.
Maybe not. Maybe the new guy is just a clever raider chief with knowledge of history. Maybe he just left instructions for his robots to carry out in his name. Or maybe Robert House uploaded his brain pattern into a computer and rules to this day a godless, soulless machine god. Maybe the whole thing's a crazy coincidence. Who knows?
Well, we know the truth, but that's fine. Other questions?
You're a veritable geyser of curiosity, boss.
I am. You know anything about a goon named Benny? Wears a checker coat, carries a big pistol?
Benny, huh? Sorry, boss.
He's already
Rings
dead,
bell.
but...
Then again, my brain isn't as sharp as it used to be.
Other questions? What's your take on the NCR?
They're all right, I suppose. Had a bit of tough going there at the beginning. You know, their first town was nearly wiped out by raiders. Anyway, they got their good points and their bad. Just like a lot of the old governments from before the war.
Other questions? Yes, I'm a geyser. How do you feel about the Caesar's Legion?
I don't really have a problem with it. People around here tend to see them as invading marauders planning to burn and pillage the countryside. But I've been to Arizona, boss. Before the Legion, it was a nasty place. So thick with raiders, you couldn't trade with a town 2 miles up the road. Caesar's laws aren't nice, and their actions aren't always pretty. But then neither am I. But you keep me around.
The only issue is I'm pretty sure the Legion would kill him. Just
You're a veritable
very certain that would be the case. Tell me about New Vegas.
It's big, it's bright, and it's one of the biggest cities still left from before the war. Well, mostly anyway. Used to be just a curiosity. The buildings were pre-war, but it's just as full of raiders and barbarian tribes as any place else. Then Mr. House took over, got the power turned back on, and got the tribes reformed into something civilized. And now they run his casinos for him.
I think that's it. Nothing else right now.
Sure, boss.
Okay. So, he mentioned something about he wants to talk to, like, useful old people. So, we have to find... I think it's unmarked. Yeah, this quest is very unmarked. So, we have to kind of find older people who are still living, obviously, and talk to them. I think if I can find it, I might not be able to find it. Anyway, one of them is the old lady, I'm pretty sure. I'm just not sure where she is. And that's an issue. But I'll find it eventually.